Big Tigger was in the booth with Ludacris.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
You're not, I mean, I think we could just kind of move right into that one, right? Rap City coming back.
I would love that, man.
Yeah, that was it's like you get home from school, bro, turn on some BET, bro, and see
Rap City.
all these freestyles and all that, bro. You probably know because of him. It's the Basement, you know what I'm saying? But
up, like what, 2-3 weeks ago with Flatbush, when Flatbush did that whole Beast Coast album, they had Tigger in the basement with them doing.
Are you familiar with Rap City, the Basement? No.
Yeah, I think
it was. I think we're probably the last generation. It was a show on BET, and it was hosted by Big Tigger, right? And they would go into like the basement, and they would just be different artists
would come
stuff.
up and promote for their albums, and then they would jump in the booth and spit a freestyle. They play music videos. It was like a 2-hour. Do you remember 106 in Park?
Yeah.
Okay, so 106 in Park will come on. Like prime time, and that'd be like their flagship show.
Yeah.
So the 2 hours before 106 in Park, it was just hip hop, Rap City.
Wow.
And it was a really, really popular show on BET, bro. I remember when I was a kid, bro. I used to get out of school at Rap City would start at 5 o'clock, I believe, or 4 o'clock Eastern. I ride my pedal bike home so fast because we had VCRs back then. I recorded. I wanted to see every minute of Rap City. I want to see what was going on, what videos was out, and I love the booth. Tell me why Ludacris don't get his fucking props, bro. Why is he so underrated, bro?
I saw a list saying that he's overrated.
No.
And I'm like, y'all are criminally doing this man wrong.
I'm sorry.
Luda?
No.
Luda overrated is crazy.
Yeah, I don't think he's overrated.
Bro,
Luda's top 3 Atlanta ever.
I think Luda's in the top 5 of the South. Collectively.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You want to talk ATL? You want to regionalize it? Cool. Yo, Luda is that fucking guy. So the BET Awards was this week, and Luda jumped in the booth and did a crazy freestyle, and then Kevin Hart did his like comedy chocolate dropper shit.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like a hint of nostalgia, and it's crazy because if they do bring Rap City back, it's kind of funny because I heard they were gonna bring back 106 in Park.
Oh wow.
And I think, to me personally, I think that these platforms are needed, especially for a young artist like you. Where are the outlets for you to kind of like get into, right? Like, if you think about it as a Latin artist, there's not really a lot of platforms for you to jump on, right? Think about it, right? So I think if they're gonna bring back these platforms, whether it be Rap City just for the hip hop heads, and then Want to See Apart for the mainstream crowd, I think these things are healthy to have back into the culture because we don't have them anymore, bro.
For sure, I agree.
You know
I agree on that. I think the only platforms right now is just like it's TikTok, YouTube, but it's like
socials, yeah.
Everyone else is doing different things on those platforms. So if it's like strictly something dedicated to the music, I feel like it definitely works.
It's crazy because I remember, I guess I'm showing my age, but I remember MTV used to play music videos, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like now
those.
it's reality shows, you know what I'm saying? It's not even about the music, so yeah. Yeah, they made it corporate, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm not gonna include you guys because you guys are too young. But I hope you remember. Do you remember the box, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me you dialed that number from the house crib.
I ain't never dialed. No, I ain't never dialed no numbers, dog.
I got my ass beat,
I was gonna say I would have got beat down.
Do you know what the box was?
It sounds familiar.
Okay, so it used to be like a syndicated channel, right? And if you had a TV with the antennas on it, right? It was one of those channels. But the concept is that they would have a list of music videos, and you would call a 900 number.
Yeah.
They charge you like $2 a call. And you would
damn.
type in a code, and you basically, your video would come on. So like if you wanted to hear, Bad Bunny, you type 456, and then the video would play. And you could do that as many times as long as you paid the $2. That shit was life-changing when I was a kid, bro. I used to love that shit, dog. But they played music videos all day. You know what I'm saying? It's like a jukebox. Think of it like a jukebox. That shit just sparked in my brain the box, bro.
Yeah, bro. It was tight until the bill came. Shit. Yeah, but I
You
never
know how
did that,
big of a
dog.
fucking deviant I am? I shouldn't be sharing this because it shows the fucking terrible person I was when I was a kid. When I was a kid, bro, my mom, I was getting into trouble, and she was like, "Yo, you're going to the church, and then you're gonna get confirmed. You're gonna read up, you're gonna get confirmed." Cool. Well, shit. The pastor was, teaching a class or whatever, and I'd always ask the pastor, "Yo, I want to go in another room and study. I can't really focus." I used to tell him I had like a disorder or something, right? Had a phone in the joint. I be dialing shit the 1-900 numbers, though, in the church. I do the box sometimes. Or I was a big wrestling fan when I was a kid, so there used to be this company called ECW. Used to have a hotline. I go listen to the hotline, see what they talking about.
Oh, wow.
So I'm racking up the church's bill. I got my ass beat, bro, at all levels. But that was back in the day when everything cost money to request something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you either had the 1-900 number, charge the phone bill. Things have changed, man. It's crazy how technology has changed. You're right. Everything now is social. That's a lot of artists now. Their campaigns is just social. That's how they move. The music, to me, the music video is dead. Unfortunately.
Oh, 100%. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Shout out to BET, man. I hope they bring back Rhapsody. If that's coming back, I mean, I would love it. Would you want Big Tigger to host it again?
No.
No. You
No.
want someone else?
I think they need somebody else, right? I think it'd be dope to have a guest appearance by him
Hey,
every now and
BET,
then.
I'll do it.
I think they need like.
Young Blood.
Oh, did he? I mean, that's.
Well, no, like I think just from what I saw recently from Big Tigger, he can still do it.
Of course he can.
Oh, 100%. I
Like,
don't
he's
have
still
no
got the
doubts that
hype
he
to
could
him.
still do it, but I think the smart move, or what they're probably going to do, is going to go with somebody younger with more exposure and somebody that's more well known,
You gotta
right?
cater to the new generation.
Like
Yeah,
DC
absolutely.
Young
Maybe, or
Maybe.
like even I don't know.
I don't know, somebody new. I agree with you. I think if they're gonna revive it, they need to have someone like you gotta think about it. Like music is really dominated by the younger crowd. That 18 to 34 demographic, that's the core audience that a lot of these labels are catered to. So I think they need to have somebody youthful and young at the table. And who knows, maybe they bring in Tigger every once in a while and he does some cameos or whatever. But I'm for it, bro. If they bring in Rap City back, man, shit. Tell me when. I'll be watching that motherfucker.